goddamn Justice League garments, man. Looking like goddamn, I forget that dude's name, man. Looking like, you know what I'm saying? Shazam. Superman, all type of shit, man.
Yeah.
Amazo. Damn Justice League shiny ass garments, man. Mm-hmm. That's y'all guys. Because, the Pharisees did that, remember?
Yeah, I got that, bro.
Okay.
Now let me finish this point, and we're going to get to it. It says, but if it be of the Most High, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High. And that's what's going on, man. You fighting up against the Most High because the Most High sent his men, which are the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and their fruit to go out there and teach this word, man. That's why steadily, slowly but surely, the elect is waking up. And more brothers is waking up through the Spirit, man. And Great Millstone is growing, all right? Because it's not about quantity, it's about quality, all right? The Most High is looking for the gold, man. He's looking for the silver, the precious metals, man. He ain't looking for large, gigantic numbers, all right? He's looking for the men that could endure the temptations and many tribulations that's out there in this world, man. He's looking for his elect, point blank, period, man. He ain't looking for any old nigga that could throw on a fancy garment and said, all right, that's right, okay,
yep.
And wear a mitri. All right?
And wear different types of oils and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just because somebody's in your brother's in your presence and they smell some goddamn oil,
yeah.
You see with a shiny ass garment,
he's a man of the Lord.
He's a man of the Lord, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. You smell to that?
Yeah, nah, that was it.
I got something.
Right.
This is Matthew chapter 25 verse 42. In fact, we're starting verse 34. It says, Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come ye blessed of my Father, and inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was an hungry, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and ye came unto me. Then shall the righteous answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee and hungered, talking about the elect, and fed thee, or thirsty, and gave thee drink? When saw we thee a stranger, and took thee in, or naked, and clothed thee? Or when saw we thee sick, or in prison, and came unto thee? And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, ye have done it unto me. Then shall he say also unto them on the right, on the left hand, which is you guys. So wait a minute. It said what? It said as much as ye done unto the least of my brethren, ye have done unto me. That's about the elect. And how do you do that? You clothe them, feed them, and so forth by giving them the truth, giving them the word. And then it says, because the word is likened unto garments.
Yeah.
The word is likened unto food. The word is likened unto water, man. The word is likened to a house. So you see that strength, you bringing them in to that house. Wisdom buildeth, you know how 7 pillars, you build up a house, you know? Continuing on. Then it said,
I make a quick point. Where were you at when we was hungry, thirsty, naked, and so on and so forth? So obviously that's not talking about you. Oh, you saying you was doing it amongst yourselves?
So all of a sudden you want to come out open now. So you wasn't doing it. Oh, alright. Okay, true. You young.
You don't know nothing.
You don't know nothing, nigga.
Obviously.
That's saying Hawaiians are a tribe of Naphtali. Yeah, it's your hind let loose. That means talking about how their hips move. I saw that shit in the fucking goddamn comic board, man. Talking about how the Hawaiians move there. They ain't talking about that, man. Continuing on. It says, Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, talking about the 2/3, the wicked, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. For I was hungry, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me no drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me not in. Naked, and ye clothed me not. And in prison, and ye visited me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we thee hunger or thirst, or a stranger, or naked, or sick, or in prison, and did not minister unto thee? Then shall he answer unto them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as he did it not to one of the least of these, he did it not to me. And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous into life eternal. That's talking about y'all guys, man. Y'all guys wasn't out there feeding the flock when the flock needed to be fed. Y'all was out there. Y'all was just out there somewhere else. Then all of a sudden, all these camps just start popping up all over the country now. You know, but
you doing the same shit Lahab did, man.
yeah.
I'm coming to set Israel straight. All right, you camps are doing it. You're going off. Y'all ain't out in the spirit of Christ. You doing the same shit Lahab did, man. You doing the same shit Yeshaya did. Matthews, chapter 23, verse 27. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For ye are like unto whited sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead men's bones.
Yeah, and that's what a sepulcher is, man. You place the skeleton, you place the dead body inside the sepulcher. You know, on the outside of the sepulcher may look beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nice and clean. What verses that you read?
Matthew 23, chapter 23, verse 27.
You know, on the outside of it may be whited, clean. It may look spotless, but inside of it, what is a dead body? In other words, inside of it is dead men's bones. Mm-hmm. Meaning what? The men that you deprived, the men that you've led into destruction. Because they're basically dead.
Yeah.
So you've led these men into death. You led these men unto destruction. So you appear, you like a whited sepulcher. It looks clean on the outside, but inside of you was full of dead men's bones because of all of the men that you're teaching at being rabid and wolves, you're tearing them apart and leading them into death and destruction. So these guys are dead. Go ahead.
It says...
I'll got something real quick.
Uh-huh.
This is same verse you just read, right?
Uh-huh.
The word for whited.
Strong's G 2867. Kaniao.
Kaniao. It says to cover with lime, plaster over, whitewash. The Jews are accustomed to whitewash the entrances to their sepulchres as a warning against defilement by touching them. Term applied to a hypocrite who conceals his malice under an outward assumption of piety.
Mm.
You know, piety means like to be right, to be righteous.
Mm.
So in other words, you're a hypocrite. You concealing your malice means you concealing your wickedness through an outward assumption of piety. So through an outward assumption of being righteous, but yet still inwardly using that so-called outward assumption of righteousness to cover up the true malice that lingers within you,
Mm-hmm.
being the devil that you are. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
See that? That's why Scripture says inside you are full of dead men's bones. Because they wandered away from the understanding of being taught lies by y'all, shield of wisdom. All you cats out there, you guys ain't really teaching nothing, man.
No.
That guys ain't really teaching nothing. And y'all, another way y'all teaching lies is because what? What you guys doing is drawing other camps that teach completely different things. Guys don't even believe in the Savior, in the Messiah. That ain't made no damn sense. You supposed to test. So what's gonna happen when y'all keep the Passover? Them guys gonna come?
That was it?
You waiting for the Messiah to come the second time. They don't think the Messiah came the first time.
Exactly.
I got something for you real quick.
Hold on, there's a little more.
Okay.
It says, woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites! For you are like unto whited sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead men's bones, and of all uncleanness. Even so ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men. Bahashem Hamashiach. Hamashiach Bahashem. Alright? All that extraness, man. You appear to be righteous, okay? Super flashy garments. Your shit is glittering. Your shit is sparkling, okay? It says, even so ye also appear righteous unto men, but within ye are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. And these are the words of Yahweh Shah, man. Once again, he didn't say, oh, you an Israelite Pharisee, Caiaphas. You know, you an Israelite Caiaphas. You're my brother.
Yeah.
Let's do the code of conduct. You know, let's have a code of conduct. Let's have brotherly love. No, he knew that they was devils, man. He knew that they was devils. And redemption and salvation wasn't for them, man. It says, even so, ye outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within you are full of hypocrisy and iniquity. That was it.
That's right. The guys are full of hypocrisy and iniquity, man. Like we were saying before throughout the whole show. Because you guys so-called get on GMS, but you ain't getting on nobody in the camps, man.
Yeah.
Nate is teaching. Nate is clearly against the name, but y'all ain't got nothing against Nate.
Yeah.
You're Israelites, man. Man.
You got Comfy out there calling himself the Comforter. He's calling himself the Holy Spirit. You got Nate that's not teaching the name. You got Gehenna saying that you could pop your woman up her ass. You got groups speaking a whole bunch of BS, man. Madness. GOCC saying that there's mermaids, saying that there's fucking fairies and a whole bunch of other witchcraft and fables.
You watch too much damn cartoons.